because I refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncer's guilt ring.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day.
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. Rhiannon Dixon joins me here in Bolton. It's a big fight week for James. But yeah, just first off, before we talk boxing, how's life? As champ.
I know. Everyone keeps on saying it. Oh, the Commonwealth champion. And I'm like, oh my God, it sounds so good. I can't believe it. But yeah, no. We went away last week. And like Ross, my fiance, like, you know when you go away, you just want to relax and like sit by the pool. I cannot do that with him. He is like a little child. I have to keep him preoccupied all the time. So I had to book all the excursions before we went. And he's like, I have to get him in the pool. And then he's like, oh, can we play headers? You know, like other couples are just nice and relaxing. Like I have to keep my boyfriend preoccupied. So yeah, it's been a very hectic week. Not rested, but back in the gym. So yeah.
I was going to say, it sounds relaxing, but at least you got to do it in the sun.
Exactly.
Let's talk about that Commonwealth title win. So I just kind of want to talk about the moment you knew you was going to win, because obviously growing up, wanting to box, then boxing and wanting to win titles, just kind of that moment when it kind of clicked and you were like, wow, I've actually done this. How can you describe that?
Like, well, I don't know if you've seen the pictures of like after my fight, but I think my face sums it up. I think I'm very emotional in my face. Like I can't hide how I'm feeling. So like I've got all these pictures back and I was thinking, oh my God, I can't wait to like go through these pictures and like what ones I cannot upload any of them to Instagram because I look disgusting on them because my face is just like, oh, like this. So Ant's uploaded some just to take the mick out of me. So that's really nice. I really appreciate that from my coach. But no, like that moment where he calls it off, I'm just like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. And then I think Eddie said like after it, you know, you need to have more confidence in it because you could see in your face that you actually genuinely couldn't believe that you've done it. So yeah, no, it was crazy. Obviously coming from like where I came from with no amateur background, now winning a Commonwealth title, I didn't think that, you know, I picked up boxing as a hobby. So I never thought I'd be in this position, and now I'm here. It's like, it's everything I wanted, you know, when I started. And then it got announced that I got my new contract with Matchroom, and it's like, I was away, obviously like babysitting my boyfriend, but no, like it was like literally everything just came all at once, and I was like, wow, I'm living in what I've been wishing for so long. So yeah, no, it's crazy.
I was going to say kind of double reward. What was it? Just like 2-3 days later, and you find out that your contract's been extended. And that must be good in the sense that obviously it shows they believe in you, but you had just won your title, so I'm pretty sure they was always going to do that anyway. But the fact that Matchroom have guided so many female fighters to the top, they wouldn't have taken you on if they didn't believe. I guess you can do the same. So just to know that they've got your back, basically.
Yeah. It was like when he was saying, you know, you just need to believe in yourself because you can put your punches together and you look well. And I was thinking, oh my God, Eddie Hearn saying this to me. And obviously, you know, everything that he's done with like Katie and Terry and all the girls, like Ellie's just got her world title shot, you know, thoroughly deserved. Like hopefully I can just follow their pathway and, you know, just keep my head down, keep on doing what I'm doing, listening to Ant, and then that'll be me one day.
And do you know what is going to be next in terms of date? Is it going to be a defence of the Commonwealth title? Are you going to look to push on?
I don't know yet. Paul's coming up. I think it's in the next few weeks to have a meeting with me and Ant. So, like, I'm just going to listen to them because obviously I'm so fresh to boxing. Like, I only started, like, when I was, 21, 22. So I'm new to even the sport, let alone, you know, this whole professional, like, thing. So I'm just going to listen to them and see what they think's the best thing next and then go from there.
Do you find yourself learning loads about kind of the out-of-ring stuff then? Because obviously when you've got someone like Paul who's just like a wealth of knowledge in himself, and obviously Anthony, you know what to do in the ring, we can see that now. But do you kind of find yourself learning about like the little intricacies, even if it's to do with like the finances or just like little boxing-related things?
Yeah, like I didn't know all this other like side to it came for it, like, you know, like the whole business aspect of it, and it's like, yeah, I'm learning a lot. But obviously I've got two of the best like men around me with Anthony and Paul, and you know they're not going to lead me too far astray.
Yeah. And what does the end of 2023 look like for you? More belts, I guess?
I don't know. Ask Paul. Whatever he thinks.
When I see him. Yeah. Rhiannon, thank you very much for giving me some of your time. I appreciate it. And yeah, congratulations once again.
Oh, thank you so much.
Refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
And it must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their girlfriends. Right, the bouncer's girlfriend.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,